Hello Virgo, and welcome back to TenPaths Tarot. Today Spirit gave us two sets of 4 cards and an oracle card. I actually asked for the oracle card first to set the tone for the reading so I would know the context in which the card should be interpreted. And the oracle card was prepare. And he is writing. He looks like he's preparing to do something, maybe a business venture, a trip. He wants to do something major, and that'll be different for each one of us. And the first card that popped out of the deck was the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, this could indicate past success that you've already had that you're hoping to build on, or it could indicate a future goal, that thing you want to build on. So it could be the past, or this could be what you want for the future. I tend to think it's more for the future. And right now, I'm looking at the bookend, card number 4, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is what you want. These are your big goals, but you're seeing it already done. You're already envisioning it already done. And in a way, this may be overwhelming you because you see the success and all of the little things you have to do along the way just look like annoyances. But that is the path. That is the journey. That's why when you reach that Ace of Pentacles, that great success, that's why it feels rewarding, because you know all of the work and all of the steps that went into it. And so right now, this is more our current state. And this is the 5 of Wands, with wands representing our desires. But the men in this card aren't talking to each other. They're all looking in different directions and thinking their own thoughts. And no one is talking to anyone else. And that's maybe literally if you're working with a team, but it could also represent your own thoughts, your own internal dialogue, where one moment you're thinking, oh, I have to do this. No, I have to do this and this and this. And your mind is going in 5 different directions or more. And Spirit wants to help, as usual. Spirit's good. And here we have the star. The star represents guidance through confusion. Darkness is confusion. And we have to be careful as we take our steps not to get so attached to any one idea or process, because some of those may simply be reflections of the correct path. And so by preparing, the journey is deciding, is learning as you go which directions are paying off and which you might want to close down. You might even want to put a log over the path so you know don't go there again. And in the next set, we start off with the 8 of Cups. Cups can represent our intuition. It can represent the abundance. And you're thinking that to get to this King of Pentacles, you have to leave behind what you already have, what you already know. Your love, your intuition, because you've been told there's a right way to go down this path, and there may not be an exact right way. But in your mind, you think there might be. But here, we've got another 5 stacked beneath the 5 of Wands. But here I see progress because we have the 5 of Swords. Now, sometimes some readers take this as a sign of deception. If it is, it's deceiving yourself. But I see this as progress because here no one knows what to do. And they're all looking different ways. But here someone has said, I'm going to take these ideas because swords represent thoughts and what I know, and I'm going to take the ones I can use, and I'm going to leave the rest behind. And so now a direction has been taken. And he has started to prepare by deciding what he really needs to take with him and what he really needs to do first. He has started to gain clarity of thought with the King of Swords. Clarity of thought represented by that single sword. He has realized now that you can't have the eagle. You can't have the eagle without the egg first. There's a process. And for the last card, we again have this jumble of thoughts. We have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups represents all the possible opportunities. This is what we don't want. What do you mean? You don't want all of these opportunities? Not all at once. Look at him. He throws up his hands. He says, well, what am I supposed to do now? There's too many choices. So one step at a time, and that's part of preparation. For instance, if you're taking a trip to a foreign country, you don't just go hop on the plane. Not most of us. We have to get the passport first. We might have to get a visa. We might have to get vaccinations. We might have to get some new clothes. What if we're going to a cold place and we live in a warm environment, or vice versa? So we know there's steps that have to be taken in order to attain our goals. And so Spirit is saying, you don't have to overthink this. There is a star leading you out of this confusion, but a little at a time, a little at a time. So I hope this reading helped you today. I appreciate your coming here today, Virgo, and seeing if there's anything else I want to show you, or you might wonder what this thing is that I'm shaking at the beginning. And it's a little bell calling spirits presence. And it's in the shape of a turtle. And so I just wanted to show you one of the things I use here. That's all I have for you today, and I hope to see you again soon.